Hey guys, what's going on today? Hope everyone's having a fine day. I'm out here with the Redcat ground pounder, running on 2S today. Trying to get in a little run here before the rain hits. Got some rain moving in. So yeah, I'm going to go down here on the track after I mess around up here for a little bit on the top part. And see if we can get some little jumps and stuff out of him. Redcat monster truck. Yeehaw. Whoa, flipola. Gotta be careful, don't want to scratch that body up too much. Running the J Concepts wheels, monster truck tribute wheels. J Concept tribute tires. I think these are the Renegades. Which ones are these? Yep, these are the J Concepts. So they don't say which ones, or if they do, they're in fine print. Those are Chevron style though. Monster truck trade. This is my first Redcat I ever bought, and he's pretty good. I bought this one because I wanted to try out the brand. I changed the wheels and tires because the original tires didn't have any foams in them. Kind of lame. But the truck itself, pretty good. It's got four-wheel steering, so it can crab walk, and it can turn on a real tighter pivot circle if it wants to. It's adjustable on the remote control. Yep. Never any issues with them, really. I did have a bad shock when I bought it brand new. There was a shock that was kind of stiff, and I called Redcat about it. And they sent me out a whole pack of 4 shocks, which they didn't need to do. Just one would have been good, but they hooked me up good. And I've realized ever since having a Redcat that anytime I call and do need anything, they're always on it, and it's always been free of charge. I've never had to buy any replacement parts for my Rampage. A couple of things on him kind of broke. But they sent parts out free of charge. Can't complain about that. This one's really lightweight. He's fun to take out in the snow. Take him out on the ice on the frozen lake and stuff too. I put some LED lights in the front. Them red ones look pretty cool, like the real one has. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but they're pretty bright red. Yeehaw, let's get some whoops going here. Yeah. He's not the fastest one, but still pretty fun. I don't get tired of him. I like how he's lightweight, so he kind of bounces around a lot, which is what a monster truck should do. Yeah, I get to jump off the top. That's awesome. Don't get to do that much. Whoa. Little trigger happy with him. Haha. The price on him is really good. I think I got him for $2.99. Hopefully you guys got to get out and had a chance to go out and run your RCs. Whoa. Before you know it, the snow is going to be flying. I hate to say that, but I'll still be going out pretty much almost every day. Even if there's a blizzard, I don't care. But I know a lot of guys don't get a chance to go out, so they get the smaller, the mini crawlers. That way they can play with them in the house and stuff, which is cool. But boy, it's fun to just get out here and just have a little fun. Yeah! That's pretty awesome. Ride the berm around. Woohoo! You see how he's not too fast, but fast enough to jump. Get some air, a little bit of air. I was thinking about putting some straps on the control arms there, some shock limiting straps. I put some on my Sunner Digger. Maybe I'll put some on him too. That way when I am doing some little jumps, the shocks don't get overextended, and then you want to start binding out. You don't want to bend them shock rods at all or anything. Look at the little guy, king of the mountain over here. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, wheel stand on top. Excellent. Not going to get no air with him like the 8S machines, but that's okay. He's not really made for that. He's just meant for having a little bit of passion fun, not too crazy. Look, yeah, chew up that dirt. On this size of a track, boy, if a guy had some buddies that had a few of them, say 4 or 5 of these running around, it'd kind of be like them Promoto motorcycles, those Lowe's motorcycles. Because you can control the driving pretty good with them. There wouldn't be too much crashing amongst each other. Yep, look at that tire foam. Every time I come here, tire foam all over the place. These guys are out here bashing with their, they got their Stampedes and their Slashes and their Rustlers and their Arma Creighton 4S's. Yep, always tire foams and pieces of tire laying around. Pretty funny. Oh yeah. See if we can get a little jump over here onto the grass. Oh, that grass is deep. It needs to be cut. Maybe we can get him a good jump off this other berm. It's a little higher over here. Gotta bring him around. Yeah, can you guys see the red headlights? Are they showing up red on the camera? Or are they not showing up red? Ooh, barely made it with them pipes there. I'm gonna bring them over here and check out the motor real quick, make sure the motor's not too hot. I've been running them on a lot of trigger here without giving them a break. You never know. There's no cooling fan on the motor on this. You'd have to add one. That's you guys right there. Let's see if it's hot. I put a couple of drops of oil on the bearing, bushing in the front. Surprisingly, honestly, barely warm. I'm surprised. I thought he would have been a little hotter than that. Well, like I said, he's lightweight though. It doesn't take a lot for him to pull himself around, so that's probably why he's not getting too hot. That's good. We don't want him hot anyway. It's original motor still. Well, I've had him for I'd say 3+ years. Heck yeah. Through the whoops, the small whoops. Whee! Whoa, that was awesome. Hooked that curve just right on the top there. Whoa! Getting all out of control like a monster truck should. There we go. Yeah. Right between your legs, that one was. Awesome. Yeah, he likes it up there. Makes him feel taller than he really is. Haha. Yeah, if you guys want a fun little truck, you just gotta remember, can't get too crazy with him. You might break something. He's not meant for all out bashing. I wouldn't be sending him off in no big ramp or anything like that, that's for sure. But just come out and have fun. Oh yeah, 100%. He'll come out and have some fun. Yeah, you like that, huh? Hit it right around backwards there. Whoa, headstand. Oh, I don't want them tumbling down off of there too much. Yeah. Kicking it a little sideways in the air there. Not bad. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Whoa. Oh, I think I popped out a rear tie rod end. Oh, popped it out. Oh, it was a screw came out. It should have a lock nut on it, I believe. That's weird that will come out, unless I broke the screw. Maybe I broke the screw. Let's see if I can see through it. I can see through it. I think the screw. Yeah, either I broke the screw or the lock nut came undone, but that'd be kind of unusual for a lock nut to come undone. It just has a simple nut and bolt go through the chassis right there to hold it. No big deal, nothing's broke at least. I always worry about these plastics on the axle breaking, that's what I worry about. I don't want to break no plastic pieces. I don't care if a screw falls out or if I break a screw. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get him back up to the truck. We'll drive him back up there slow. But here you go, overall, real good solid truck. If I did break the screw and it didn't just fall out, well then that's a testimony to how tough it is, because breaking a screw is a lot less likely than breaking plastics, especially on one like this. So, I'll see you guys later. But there you go. There's a good run of that Redcat Rampage. Really affordable truck. Pretty fun. Decently durable, I would say. And until the next time I see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, if it ain't raining too much, I'll go out in the rain as long as it ain't downpouring. But you guys have a good evening, and hopefully you all had a good day. If you like the content I'm showing, please like and subscribe. I encourage you to do so. It helps me out a lot. And aside from that, oh, it's starting to sprinkle too. So a couple drops. I will see you guys on the next one, and really appreciate everybody watching and tuning in. You guys have a good evening. Bye-bye.